Melanin is not just pigment, it's memory, power, and prophecy. We carry within us a molecule forged by light, hardened by time, and encoded with survival. Melanin is more than a color. It's a code, a shield, a signal to the world that we are built from something older than fear. Found in our skin, our eyes, even in the neurons of our brain, melanin protects, stores, and speaks. It absorbs 99.9% of UV radiation, preserving what others would burn away. It binds metals, neutralizes toxins, and may even defend against diseases like Parkinson's. In some fungi, melanin converts radiation into energy, and in us, it converts pain into purpose, memory into movement. Eumelanin, pheomelanin, neuromelanin. These aren't just science words, they are testimonies, proof that we don't just adapt, we evolve with elegance, that our blackness is not a disadvantage, but a divine adaptation. We are walking archives of solar energy, cosmic data passed down through generations. The system will never teach you this, because to know this is to awaken. If melanin is this powerful, ask yourself, why did they work so hard to make you hate it?
Your white skin is so beautiful. Why do you go to the beach and burn yourself to a crisp trying to get brown if it's so wonderful to be white? And if you love your thin lips, why are you going to the doctor getting collagen injected and telling me my lips are too big? Don't, that's my thing. That trips me out. Whenever, white girls come to me, oh, your butt is so big. And it's like, well, why do you go get on that stair stepper at Holiday Health Spa trying to get your butt as big as mine? And being white is so wonderful. I don't understand why all these white teenagers don't stay white.
This is Unwritten Truths, the war on melanin. They didn't just create race, they invented color to divide and conquer. When they reached Africa, they discovered the truth. Melanin isn't just skin, it's genetic power, power that could change them, and that terrified them. So they built a system to eliminate it. They saw Africa has everything, gold, oil, water, land, so they keep it poor while they take it all. Africa is the only continent that crosses both hemispheres. It's the center of the earth and the origin of humanity. That's why billionaires run experiments there. Why African DNA is under attack. Why melanated people are targets worldwide. Because they know, if melanin rises, the system dies. Unwritten truths before the boats, the black presence in America, they tried to erase. People were already here. The Olmecs left stone faces with broad noses and full lips, undeniably African. In 1311, Mansa Abu Bakari of Mali sent 2,000 ships west, centuries before Columbus. They didn't come in chains. They came as explorers, scholars, and navigators. Even Spanish conquistadors documented seeing black people already living in the Americas. Tribes like the Yamasee, Choctaw, and Washita held black blood long before slavery began. This wasn't just survival, it was civilization, alliance, culture. So why were they erased from the books? Because if they could rewrite who you were, they could control who you'd become. They want you to believe you only arrived in chains. Not that you crossed oceans long before them, not that you helped build, teach, lead. They buried that truth and sold you a script. But the ancestors never forgot. And now, we're remembering.
Because melanin has the power to absorb electromagnetic radiation, including X-rays and gamma rays. This is extremely beneficial for going into space and discovering the deepest parts of the universe. It's almost unbelievable what melanin does. Highly melanated individuals are literally living souls, living energies on Earth. The sun activates the energy in our melanin, and the melanin absorbs it. It absorbs the energy and light and turns it into heat. This would also mean melanin has the capability to absorb sound frequencies and other forms of energy. This is one of the reasons why melanated people are so good at creating music, especially music with the heaviest bass and vibrations, which also explains why individuals with melanin often excel in dancing and other forms of body movements with aesthetic and symbolic value. In simpler terms, people with melanin have a unique rhythm, that is visually delightful to watch in sports, music, theatrical arts. Our melanin can be found in the universe, which 85% of the universe is black. This is what makes us a god, descendants of God, the universe, children of the sun, the firstborn, highly spirited beings.